Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to another episode of our... Well, I guess I should start calling it our Japan game, even though it started off as a Shimazu game in Europa Universalis 4. So last episode, I swore that Shovshaveni... I'm probably butchering that name, I can't actually remember how it was spelled. I swear it used to be a tributary of Ming, but I guess they're not anymore. So I took them over. And now I decided to fully annex them because they didn't have any expansion or exploration ideas, so they were never going to colonize any of this. And they've got nobody to conquer, so I don't see the point. So I just took all of their stuff. And now I've sort of got to decide... Wow, at the moment I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with all of this spy power from Ming. I think I'm just going to leave it until I have enough to do something else with them. This episode, I imagine, I'm quickly going to put my own subject countries, a diplomat doing stuff with our own subject countries. Oh, Shinano. Where's Shinano? You go there. And you have the guy. Ta-da! That worked out well. So this episode is probably going to be largely me continuing to colonize stuff. One of our colonies will be done very soon. And hopefully... How many colonies we got? 1, 2, 3... No, so... 1, 2, 3... So we're on our... We need one more colony, basically, in order to form Japanese North America. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully we'll get it done this episode. I think it's probably a realistic expectation. What else do I want to do? Yeah, we're going to finish making these cores. I'd like to increase my stability, but equally I really want to catch up on my technologies, so I can't really do that. Ooh, nicely enough, on our next diplomatic thing, we get global settler increase, which is very good. And colonial range. There we go. So our colony down here is finished, so these guys are going to get transported all the way up here. And let's send a colonist over there. Unfortunately, these ones do take a little bit longer to colonize because they have quite harsh winters and all that jazz. We are losing money. That is purely because... Oh dear. No, I think I'm going to go for move the base tax. Yeah, we are losing money. So we're going to have to address that at some point. What do you want? Monastic orders. So you want stuff that's... Well, you are best served, rather. It's probably the better thing to say. By provinces that are good in tax. So, what about... It'd be nice if in here it said something about who own, like, which people owned it. What about Hariyama? Oh, that'd be good. Monastic orders. There you go. Right. Great Britain have discovered the spice trade. Hopefully they don't decide to use that as something to beat us with. And a reason to attack. I've just got enough to slander merchants. My spies just got caught, so I'm going to be losing, so I might as well spend it while I've got it. So I'm going to reduce their global trade power. That should... Oh, I thought it would help me a bit more than that. Yeah, it's gain local autonomy. Yeah, it actually made no difference. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, how are you doing? Right, you've got another colony. Yeah, you're through another colony now. And that one's a coastal centre of trade. That's very good. Right, diffusion of New World crops. Colonialism. Where am I with regards to colonialism? I'm nowhere near. Certainly a worthwhile investment. Gain 100 support for colonialism. I think that's worth it, despite the massive costs, because we need to catch up. So we're going to go for that. It's going to cost us a lot of money. It's going to cost us a lot of admin power. Something we were very close to actually having having quite a bit of anyway. Like enough to get our next idea. But it has allowed us to actually have it in 2 of our provinces, I believe. Bushi, they are not angry with, they are not happy. That will gradually go back up to its resting point at around 40. So it's not got too far to go, I guess. So in that respect, it's not the end of the world. What is a little bit of a pain is the money that this is about to cost me. I'll reduce my army maintenance. But I'm thinking maybe we can't really cope with having 3s for much longer. Or for the moment, we need to pay off that loan because we're about to take another loan. Or actually, we might not. It depends. Our payments for rooting out corruption are surely about to go down. Lose 10 karma, gave 5 legitimacy and 10 loyalty. That's fine, because I want to stay around 0 karma. Oh god, never mind. I thought it was at better than that. I forgot that declaring wars and stuff like that reduces your karma. Never mind. Global trade power, diplomatic relations, or monthly autonomy change. I really need to improve relations with the Bushi estate, probably. Although the thing is, that's just going to reduce the merchant estate down to the same position. But equally, the Bushi estate can't really lose any more. So that sucks. Merchant guilds, I can't even do anything to them to like, basically make them happy anyway. Turn Iyak into a city. Oh, I'm going to take that up because I'm literally almost about to do it. Let's bring these guys back down here so they can be tanned to actually do something. Beijing hopefully is actually... Okay, no, they are literally just sat in port. Beijing. That may well just explain why we were currently losing so much money. It did explain why we were losing so much money. Ah, dear. What is our corruption currently at? 0. But it's increasing due to religious unity and all sorts of things. Yeep. Why is that going so darn slowly? Oh, that's going to take so long to do. So we're just going to move on to the next place. Right, our great advisor has died. I'm going to hold off on getting a new one just for the moment. Because I want to pay off this loan quickly. We'll just plow through this. Actually, maybe... Ooh, military tech cost, I think. Maybe we'll wait for a little bit for an advisor so we can... That's not very good. I was going to say, wait for an advisor so that we can... build small manufactories so that when manufactories are able to be built... the manufactory... idea institution group, unlocks, we may even stand a chance of it spawning with us. I very much doubt it will. But, you know, one can hope. Surely they wipe the floor with them. Okay, they pretty much changed their tune pretty fast. Right, you go and do that, and you deal with that. Lovely. That went quite well, I feel. Although there is another bunch of separatists about to spawn. Or potentially are going to spawn. Where are they going to spawn, though? Okay, actually, I'm going to keep my troops there if they're going to spawn up here. Because then I could just sort of do a bit of a pincer movement on them. Something to that effect. It shouldn't be too long before they spawn, because they're 80% at the moment. It won't be too long before we can pay off this loan either, which is good. Oh, right, yeah. Forgot, I have another colonist. So we're just going to actually colonize up here more, I think. Because I think, is this wasteland here? I think it might be. In which case we'll need to come down here a bit before we can branch out. But in any case, I'd quite like to make North America a bit of a stronghold. If that's sort of the right word, the right description. Our core's nearly done, which will be very nice. What else can we hope to achieve? Oh, wow. Some of these people are having a bit of a Barney. Korea's Liberty Desire is 26.9%. Is that going up or down? Because it did move a second ago. Oh, it's going down. That's not good. They're going to call separatism, but there we go. Such is life. Right, you come back down here. Is that going to... Well, I mean, it'll have the reduction, malice reduction anyway. I just got to try and find some people to beat up on. I can't fabricate provinces here, so maybe I need to also colonize a bit down here. Because a lot of this will be quite valuable land. Yeah, it is. So I need to move my colonists back down here in a little bit. Jeez. Right, diplomatic tech. So that gives me settler growth. That's definitely a good thing. Any of my subjects want any of this? Or rather, is it of much use to any of them? It's probably the better thing. And I'm thinking at the moment, probably not so much. Right, did I check production? Yeah, again, it's not a huge amount. What about barracks? Colonial enthusiasm expired, which means there should be colonize Kagurin. I don't even know where that is. Let's have a look. Kag. Oh god, there's only one place called that. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I could do that. That's actually not too bad. There's 7 developments. That's actually decent. That's not too far to go either. Oh wow, why is that suddenly... Why did that suddenly go really, really wrong? What happened? I'm trying to figure out why suddenly I literally cannot convert anything. Shinto development. What if I want it to be Shinto? Why can't I keep Shinto? Or is that a stupid thing I did by changing an idea? I think it might have been a stupid thing I did. That seems a little silly though. Because I literally cannot convert. Oh well, looks like that's a thing. Because that's also an issue in that it's going to... Shinto... Yeah, it won't let us convert. So actually, because of our non-accepted culture... No, sorry, that's... Because of our... Does our religion... Okay, so our religion doesn't have an effect on the money we make. That's encouraging at the very least. Ooh. Ming particularists. Is this the time? Is this the time? I very much doubt it. But let's hope. Will Ming implode? Fingers crossed. Here's hoping. Collect benefits over time. That is a very nice thing. Okay, so I need to renew missions to the new world. Let's get that done. Grant Monopoly Charters. I can't do anything else yet. That's pretty sucky. I could call a Diet and demand military power from them. I could seek support from the clergy. And... I can't give... They haven't got enough influence. That's the problem. Merchant guilds control none of Japan. That's a bit of an issue. I probably should give them something. Korean pretender rebels. Leather cannon. How does my army... So we're both at... I'm at 18, they're 17. They're probably not too far behind me. Ming have got to be... Yeah, they're on 19. What does the next one give? Does the next one give tactics? Yes, it does. That means I can't go to war with Ming because they're... That's going to be a bit of an issue. I won't be able to stop them. 50 population in Tlingit. Where's Tlingit? That's probably fine. Because I can actually do this. Split them in half and look after both at the same time. And I don't think it costs me to... Does it cost me... It doesn't cost me extra to manage that extra one, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, well. Again, I mean, it's costing a bit more, but 200 population is quite good. Especially... Wow, actually, the one we just had has just overtaken quite considerably the other one. Oh, no, we didn't. I just butchered my math. Never mind. Right, let's look. Can we do some... Oh, we can. There's none of those are really worth it for the moment. However, Ilocos. That's probably good. 0.73 extra. That's nothing. Turn your nose up, Pat. I'm going to build them a temple there. I'm going to build me a production hub there. And what will this give me? Development efficiency, admin efficiency, and number of states. That's good. I suppose I should turn this area into a state. Although, how much money does it make me? 0.26. Oh. I can't actually afford that just yet. Come on, one more month. Yay. Right. You demand controlled provinces, the Bushi. Right. What's the base there? 500. 250. 250. Let me guess, 250. Oh, 500. I might actually give this to the Bushi. And they're happy. Lovely, all is well. So what I need to do now... Ooh, one of my provinces is about to complete. Alaska. Right, so you can come back over here. Because I'm going to start colonizing this province. Or do I even want to do that? No, I'm going to leave you there. Because I'll just use these guys to protect the province. Yeah, that's fine. Right, this... How much extra will that give me? That will give me so little that there's almost no point. So I'm not going to bother. Some of these are going to take so damn long, there's almost no point again. So that means I probably need someone who I can't afford. Great. Missionary strength +2. So we sort of have to go for a missionary strength person at this point because we're so far behind in our religious unity. Merchant guild. Okay, so stability or press. Wow, that's pretty good. I either lose the stability, legitimacy, Or admin power. Definitely admin power. Wow. Sitka is growing at a bleeding rate of knots. Korea doing anything of import? No. Ming appear to have gotten rid of those rebels very fast. How are Ming doing with their whole massive army sort of deal? Negative opinion. Lots of people have got negative opinions of me. War enemies. No. Rivals. Nope, none of that works. Right, let's look at force limit. Ming have got not a lot of manpower, so clearly they put a load of their troops on like one big stack or something like that. That could probably be the only thing that explains it. Can't believe they've got so few cavalry. They've got less cavalry than I do. I honestly think I could beat them in a war, because what they'd probably do is march their troops over here. It's how I get into a war. I mean, I could theoretically, I guess, go to war with Okinawa. With Ryukyu, though, and Ming would join. That would be the aim, at least. Alaska's looking very pretty. I don't want to lose a claim. I don't care what Korea think of me. I thought that was another colour then for another group. Another nation, sorry. But it wasn't. And we should soon be able to build another... Ooh, manufactories have spawned. And we didn't get it, unfortunately. That's a bit sad. So where... Who did get it, rather? Institutions tech penalty. Okay, it costs 1,410 to embrace colonialism, which I guess I'll probably have to do. Manufactories spawned. Oh, just there. That's actually really good for me, because it is very close. And it's spreading relatively quickly for me. Institution spread is affected by... Oh, this one is just by having provinces with trade, with manufactories. Extra bit of silver would not hurt, because that will allow us to embrace colonialism sooner. For some reason, I keep trying to sort by this lowest at the top, and it insists on putting the highest at the top. I'm not sure why. That's a little bit annoying. What are you doing? Oh, there's a treasure fleet. I completely forgot about those. Holy moly. That is, I cannot complain about that at all. The more treasure, the more better. Although it would be really nice to get these New World charters and New World missions sort of stuff, all this dealy sorted. Alas, I don't think it's going to be. Oh, wow. One of my big... Looks like one of my big provinces must have just got colonialism, because the cost just dropped by about 400 ducats. Right, and I've got colonial enthusiasm. That's good. Build trade station in that place. Sure. I'm very inclined to do it. Wait, what was the mission? Build... Have trade station. Okay. What is a trade station? There we go. And I will build one there. Fine. Cost me a bit of money. Colonialism. I essentially have got that already, haven't I? So there's no sense in taking that hit. Yeah, that's fine. Because colonialism I'm pretty close to getting anyway, so there's no point taking that massive penalty. I just got This cost should drop, because some of these provinces are pretty close to, like there. There you go, see it just dropped by 50 from this having it. Where else is close to getting colonialism? I don't want to take it if places are very close. Of course, I have to actually wait for the money. I mean, I could speed this up by doing that. Reducing my maintenance slightly. So I'm not at risk of any rebels. Lovely. And... So I'm going to send a colonist there just to finish this colony off, actually. Just to get it done as fast as possible. Right, so again, somebody must have accepted it. Colonialism, because it just took another drop in cost. So we're actually going to go for it at this point. And tech costs are reduced in half. So military tech, instantly going to get. So Asian Musketeer, and I could build a Star Fort. That's something for a bit later on, maybe. We convert the heretics. We will continue to convert the heretics. So we should be level with Ming. I tell a lie, they're on 20. So they're one ahead of us. Korea one behind us, though. Damn it, we got yearly corruption just went up. How are we doing with the other institution? It was manufactories, wasn't it? So at the moment it costs us quite a lot of money to accept it due to the very low presence in Japan. Although I want to get these missions that are sort of getting me to actually accept, like the mission we've currently got. Building manufactories. It costs us money but increases support, so I suppose you got to think, would it be faster if I just kept that money and embraced it? Or will the support make it cheap enough to embrace? I don't know. Depends. Because, as you can see, trade stations take a very long time to make. So, it looks like we'll be waiting a while to get... See, Ming have got so much money that they can literally just go nuts with regards to the whole manufactories dealy. I should get it relatively soon. I'm a little bit miffed about printing press. Not going to lie. I think I should have printing press. Although it is... Currently in Kyoto, it is taking a long time to actually increase, though. That's a bit of an issue. We can get another another manufactory. But I don't see there really being anywhere worth building it. Especially as both of these were in my vassals' provinces, or colonies' provinces. Ooh, that definitely deserves a trade Dewberry, a marketplace. Anyone else who deserves one of these? You probably deserve one of those. Tax Shimazu, Australia. That's fine. Right, you're done. That's fine. Do I want to do either of you? I think I'm going to bring one of you. Oh, you absolute buggers. Malacca, tributaries of Ming. I'm going to bring my guy back from Ming, because that's almost like a wasted person. God darn it. I really wanted that province, because it was a 14 development province. So it looks like we're just going to go for the province right next to it. And where's our little army? I selected the right one? I don't think so. There you go. Right, you could bring yourself down here. And then we'll continue colonizing. Oh, that's really annoying that they took that province. Not the end of the world, though. We'll just try and beat them to the rest of the provinces. That's pretty much what we'll have to do. Hopefully they don't hit me too much for it. Amazingly, the rebels have literally just spawned on top of my colony and destroyed it. That, like, never happens. Oh, well. Right, I could get a new idea group, actually. And now I'm wondering what the hell I go for. It's going to have to be an admin or diplomatic one. Admin, yeah, admin or diplomatic. I feel like we've got pretty much the military ones down. We don't need diplomatic because we don't really have any allies. Trade, possibly. But I feel like the trade area is not wealthy enough to really warrant it at the moment. Maritime, meh, maybe. It would be nice if it reduced ship maintenance, but it reduces sailor maintenance. Ship costs, I don't know whether that is just outright costs or going, like, continuing costs. I actually quite like the idea of humanist. Although the irony of having idea cost after getting a load of ideas is not lost on me. Actually, I'm going to go for expansion. Sod it. We'll just go and go a bit nuts for expansion. Because I'm hoping that we'll be able to build our sort of power overseas. And then we'll be able to sort of come back and smash Ming. That's basically my hope. Can we afford any stuff for these guys? How much would it actually give them? Not really a lot at the moment. Production, again, not really a lot. That's nothing. God, these are a bit pants, aren't they? I'd rather keep my money at the moment and spend it on something else. God, these guys are moving really slowly. Maybe I should, maybe I should separate off my galleys and bring them back home and just leave my ships to go alone. Or actually, yeah. No. Actually, I'll keep them together. They took a sweet time going places, though, to be fair. So maybe I want to split them up into, like, 2 smaller navies when I actually need to use them. We need to probably increase the number of troops on this little island, though. Because there were quite a lot of natives. There we go. So bring these guys together. And you do that. And you do that. Impose new tariff? Sure, 3 mercantilism is good. Although, apparently you don't want to get too much mercantilism, as we learned in our Norway game, because it really annoys your colonies. Yeah, that wasn't good. Right, let's send another missionary off. Yeah, we'll make that one a core. What is reducing our unrest so much? Religious unity. Okay. I'm honestly wondering whether we made the right decision going for expansion and whether we should have gone for a humanist. No, we're going this. It's fine. Not a problem. Right, I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.